Hello everyone, Des here, and today I'm going to be talking about why do we suffer art, more specifically drawing, and also give you some tips that help me not suffer. I have split the reasons for this crap into two categories, body related stuff and mind related stuff. Both of them are equally important, so you better not prioritize one. You should treat them like the two tires of a bike. Once one of them is flat enough, you will get bruised up, so you better not act like you don't know why that happened. Not sitting or holding your pen the healthy way can make the process of making art less comfortable and fun, and as a result, you start thinking that you have gotten worse or you aren't improving. Meanwhile, you're just not giving your 100 or even close to that because you haven't pumped one of your tires properly. You see, whether it be drawing, anything, and imagine sitting or holding, there needs to be some type of involvement for it to at least not go against your way. And what we all want is the body to not only not get on our way but help us during the ride. So let's see how that can happen. When it comes to holding your pen, there are as much ways to do it as there are people drawing. So as long as you aren't feeling hurt and uncomfortable or both, you shouldn't worry about that. If you feel pain though, I recommend you sit in this dark corner right here and let your hand get its held up while I tell you how I deal with the pain in the hand. The first and most obvious answer is taking a break. One thing I used to do is sit for 5 or 4 hours drawing without any breaks, and that shit got to me after some time. So about 3 or 2 weeks ago I decided to take a 10 or 5 or 15-minute break every hour or so. After doing this there has been a significant improvement with my pain situation and in general drawing experience. My second answer is scanning to your body and specifically your hand and seeing how tight is your grip or how much force you are applying on the paper or screen. Like there is no reason to do a single stroke like you're executing a person for the first time, you know? Just take some deep breaths and ask yourself why is the drawing making me do so many extra strokes and use some willpower. I will come back to the willpower thing at the end of this segment though, so let's move to the sitting position part. When it comes to that, there is such thing as the best way to do it, so let me rephrase what I read a month ago. First, sit at the end of your chair and roll your neck and shoulders forward like you're some type of a melting ice cream alien. Second, you have to pull them up while pushing your lower back ahead, and third, put your legs at a 90-degree angle and move back till you hit the backrest. After doing this you might feel relieved, uncomfortable or even painful. I don't know what type of conditions you got going on, so if you have to take your time with it. Back on the topic of willpower though, willpower alone can take you really far, but if you can help yourself with an excavator, why only use your head to break a brick wall, right? Things like running, exercising, yoga and all the stuff that strengthen your core can be big helpers with not only complementing your willpower but also making it more stronger. So if you aren't planning on doing your own research, make sure you check the links below of the things I do. Dealing with insecurities, imposter syndrome and all the other mind bullshit is something that not only every artist but every human deals with, and although thoughts and emotions are something that only exists inside us, they affect both us and the rest of the world. Of course that's not a bad thing. If you would ask me, you can't really make a great piece of art without those two, but the elephant in the room is the fact that most people live and create shackled by the mind. The decisions you make swung from compulsive to conscious, and enjoying art becomes the same as raining. It happens whenever it happens. One time we sit and we enjoy art, second time we sit and we are full of frustrations and stress, and the third time we aren't even on our chair drawing. I'ma have to give credit when it's due though. Sometimes we have those shining moments, you know, of making a big use of these two without the mind, but I would say that we are missing a lot of possibilities due to having one of the tires being flat. So is willpower the definite answer for the mind situation? Drawing every time you sit, no matter how you feel, is most definitely an admirable thing that can lead to greatness, but also if not done while keeping in mind our well-being, we can literally shorten our life. So again, the answer is no. Starting to not be needed with a bloody face in front of a wall is a must-do. Learning how to create and live without any identifications with the thoughts and emotions and just using them as tools is something that can be learned, and although it will take some time and there will probably be a lot of failures, is most definitely an achievable thing that one should not miss unless he wants to miss a lot of possibilities. How to do that though? Again, I'ma have to leave links of the things that I do that help me get there. But of course, I'm not stopping here from doing your own research. I would say that 8 out of 10 times all the unhealthy thoughts come because we don't know what we're actually doing. For instance, me or you is having trouble with the face, and instead of taking some time to get a reference, observe it, break it down so we can actually understand what we're doing, or even stop with the drawing and study the whole thing for a day or two and then come back, we try to handle this clearly hard thing for us like it's not clearly hard for us. We also look at the art of people who are better than us and feel like shit. And on the other hand, we look at the art of people who draw worse than us and feel like less shit. So learning how to give compliments will be a big helper for that. I'm not talking about just using the fire emoji or whatever, but actually observing and seeing all the appealing and not appealing stuff about the thing you have in front of you. That will not only help you with your observation skills, but also get you in the right mindset of seeing the beauty of every drawing. And if not the technical skills being the thing to praise, is the fact that this person decided to give some of their sweet time to make this thing in front of you. You see, a person with 30 years of drawing experience can put as much effort into his drawing as a beginner artist. And the thing that separates us is simply the experience, and guess what, the 30 years of drawing. And 30 years of drawing comes after 30 years of drawing, and we can't really control time. So next time you look at your latest drawing, of course notice the things you failed at or could have been done better, but also realize all the blood, sweat and tears you have put it into this creation. Notice all the appealing things on it and all the parts that are a little better from your old creations. And the last things, not by importance of course, is just taking a break again. Whether it be simple 15-minute break, a day break, or even a week break, or even a month break, isn't something the devil is praying to the God you do, you know? Of course, if you want to improve really fast, taking time of drawing will have to shrink, but still going outside, whether it be alone or not, learning a new skill or just watching an anime can be educational, inspiring and just entertaining, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. To sum up everything, I would say that we suffer art because we fail to see life the way it is, or if we see that we don't act conscious on it. We shouldn't forget art is just like everything else, an accessoire in our life. Something that's supposed to help us enjoy our right here. So make sure you stay curious and joyful artists that draw whatever you want. I really appreciate y'all for watching this vid. Make sure you like, subscribe and share this everywhere you can. And hit the noti so you know when I post my next video. Peace.